These contents were developed under the diverse IT project Partnerships for Impact, Parcerias para o Impacto Portugal Inovação Social, implemented by the Aga Khan Foundation Portugal in partnership with local health authorities in Portugal, and co-written by health professionals and groundstigators, people from diverse origins whose knowledge is leveraged for community research in the field. The idea of keeping healthy is widely accepted throughout the population in general. Daily habits and food play an enormous role in one's health, both individually and as a community. In order to achieve and maintain well-being, it is also important to keep active, have good sleeping habits, refrain from smoking, refrain from using drugs, and from excess alcohol consumption. To stay active, you don't need to go to the gym, you just need to move more in your day-to-day life with activities such as taking the stairs instead of the lift, brisk walking, gardening, dancing, cycling, or doing some housework like vacuuming. Culture and traditional factors influence each person's selection of meals, which not only comfort by satisfying hunger but also provide a sense of kinship. Food and eating habits carry an emotional association and are a channel of love, heritage, pride, and identity. Usually have symbolic regency. The sharing of food symbolizes social intimacy and acceptance. Therefore, usually people choose ingredients and meals they have grown up eating and have known most of their lives due to inherent emotional reasons, supporting space of belonging and comfort. With busy schedules and time shortage, selection may have shifted to more processed or ready-made food, which may not always carry equal nutritive values compared to freshly prepared home-cooked meals. This is one amongst several other factors such as financial reasons, geography of origin, and openness to other influences that may affect choices and selection of ingredients and food. We can divide food and drinks into 7 main groups according to their different nutritious values. The food wheel can be useful to understand these main groups and what a healthy and balanced diet is. Each food group is represented according to the proportion we should eat every day or throughout the week in order to achieve a balanced diet. It should be taken into account how specific habits and general trends may shift when people move to different geography and may not be aware of how access to ingredients changes. Eating a variety of different foods from each group to get a wide range of nutrients is recommended. Base meals on high-fiber starchy foods like potatoes, bread, rice, or pasta. Starchy foods are a good source of energy and the main source of a range of nutrients in our diet. As well as starch, they contain fiber, calcium, iron, and B vitamins. This group of foods should represent over a third of the food we eat. Choose whole grain food whenever possible, such as whole grain bread, pita, chapati, and brown rice. It contains more fiber and more of other nutrients. We also digest whole grain food more slowly so it can help us feel full for longer. Eat a variety of vegetables and fruits, at least 5 portions every day. As well as vitamins and minerals important to prevent diseases, fruits and vegetables provide fiber which can help digestion and prevent constipation. You can choose fresh, frozen, canned, dried or juiced fruits and vegetables. Choose vegetables from all colors of the rainbow. Each color provides a different range of nutrients. Have some dairy or dairy alternatives. They are a good source of calcium, protein and vitamins A and B12. Calcium is important for bone health and growth, protein for our muscle strength, and vitamins to prevent anemia and neurological disorders. Choose lower fat and lower sugar options because they are healthier. Prefer yogurt without cream and low fat. Eat fish, eggs, and meat. Also some pulses. These foods are a source of protein, vitamins such as vitamin B12, and minerals important for muscle development and strength and to prevent diseases. Pulses such as beans, peas, and lentils are good alternatives to meat because they are very low in fat and high in fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals. All types of fats are high in energy and should be eaten sparingly. Try choosing healthier and unsaturated fats when cooking, such as fats from plant sources. Examples may be olive oil, sunflower oil, mustard oil, or palm oil instead of ghee or butter. And don't forget to drink at least 8 glasses of water every day. Now that you know which foods are important for everyday consumption, it is also important to know what a food portion is. Using your hands is an easy way to measure food portions. Let's see how many food portions of each food group you should have each day and what a food portion corresponds to. Men and women should have 5 portions of fruits and vegetables per day. 1 portion of fruits can be measured with 1 cupped hand. 1 portion of vegetables can be measured with your 2 hands cupped together. Women should have around 4 to 6 portions of carbohydrates per day and men 6 to 8 portions per day depending on your daily physical activity. A closed fist is a good guide for a portion of starchy carbohydrate foods like taro, potato, kumara, rice, pasta and bread. Useful tip: if you want more than one type of carbohydrate in your meal, reduce the amount of each one so the total is the size of one fist. The whole of your hand is a good guide for a portion of protein, like fish. Women should have 2 portions per day and men 3 portions per day of beans, pulses, fish, eggs, meat, or other proteins. Pulses. A closed fist is a good guide for a portion of legumes such as chickpeas, lentils, or beans. The palm of your hand is a good guide for a portion of red meat or chicken. Useful tip: the thickness of the meat should be about the same thickness as the palm of your hand. Women should consume 1 portion and men 2 portions of fat every day. 1 portion can be measured with 1 thumb-sized amount of fat such as mustard oil, olive oil, or sunflower oil. Women and men should have 3 portions per day of dairy or dairy alternatives. 1 cup of milk or 2 fingers if you are eating hard cheese represents 1 portion of dairy products. If you are afraid your plate will look like a little empty, why not fill it with more vegetables? Remember to diversify what you eat, eating foods from all the different groups included in the food wheel, and adapt your food consumption to your age and specific health conditions. Talk to a health professional if you need advice. Want to learn more about this? Click here.